3, 2.
Hey Thotz! It's Lola
and Lena,
and we are Thotz With Thoughtz!
Thotz with Thottz, all healed together. Thotz with Thottz, the studier the better. Thotz with Thottz, we're on the way up. Thotz with Thottz, you're coming with us. Lola and Lena, the fun is there could be. Yes, body, but there's more to see. Kind, loving, thoughtful thoughts is who we choose to be. Sexy, cunty, juicy thoughts, let's just all be free.
Welcome back to another episode. This is episode
number 3.
Oh my gosh, it's been so much fun. Today we have our little cheetah PJ jammies.
Girls.
If you guys haven't noticed, every episode we have a different theme or costume. So think about that. If you ever want to be a guest, we will be putting you in a little costume or theme.
If sometimes we'll try to.
Oh yeah, I
We'll
just like
try to.
literally looked at him and said that. I was like, oh, scratch that.
We try to.
But we will always be in a cute little fun little costume. And today's is cheetah print, leopard print, baddie little PJ hottie.
We just got these at the fantasy show at the Luxor.
Yes, it was
we
so
live in
much
Vegas.
fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
We've
those
seen
girls are insane. We're actually gonna audition. We're gonna
Yeah.
cover our tattoos and we're gonna audition to be on the show.
Yeah, so tattoos where?
Tattoos where?
Yeah, Vegas is kind of weird about tattoos. Like they don't
Super
want you to
weird
be a
about
bottle girl with tattoos. A lot of the shows don't allow tattoos. So
I was gonna get like scouted for like a modeling thing and they said no tattoos.
dang it.
Yeah, that was so disappointing. But we're gonna cover them.
Next, we have some spicy,
ACO.
Oh, you want it?
yeah,
Okay.
some spicy things have happened this week.
Oh my God.
Real spicy.
Should we tell them, like, should we fill them in a little bit on our real life a bit right now?
Yeah, because it's pretty crazy.
I feel like we want you guys to feel like we know you and you know us. So we're going to tell you some of our tea. And this is actually kind of a crazy, iconic story that's very Thotz With Thottz. So how do we start this?
we just got a boyfriend, but we're single.
We're single, but we have a boyfriend together.
Like we have a boyfriend.
Right. And we have fun with him. But obviously, we're not on some weird sister
But
shit
we're
together.
single.
But we are single.
So
But anyway, so we have a little boyfriend right now, and he's been amazing, taking care of us. Such a sweetheart.
He's
such
been
a good
really
boy.
great.
He's been such a good boy.
like really, 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 really sweet. And like there's only a specific kind of guy that can genuinely handle 2 girls at one time.
let alone bratty sisters.
Right. And it's like no one feels left out. No one feels like
It's like all love up in there.
it's literally, and like he's like, so what do you want? And then what do you want? Like as in like, do you want Starbucks and your Starbucks order, or like I'm running to the store and I'm getting both of you something?
Yeah,
like,
he takes care of the both of
just-
us. There's no weirdness.
super really like
It's really
and
comfortable.
he does music. We don't feel comfortable to like tell you guys who he is,
But he's a
yet.
musician.
He's a musician.
And then-
You definitely know who he is.
But he's daddy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's tell him the story. Okay, I'm like, just like picture this. For those of you who are just listening, I'm really gonna set the tone. Me and Lena.
Mom, don't listen to this.
Mom, please turn this
Get
part off.
right now. Like,
Yeah.
If you're my family, don't watch this.
If you're any of our family, please don't watch. So, setting the tone. Me and Lena are upstairs. We're in Lena's bed. I think that's all we can like really describe, right?
I think man is down. Girl is
We're literally like this,
Yeah.
holding hands on
Yeah.
top
On top of
2
him.
places. Well, you're right. Right. Okay. And me and Lena live together, and we have a house together, and we have a house with Caleb,
my husband, my fiance.
her husband and fiance.
We're having a lavender marriage in May, and it's
Yes.
gonna be like
The Thotz are
vlogged and
invited.
everything. So that's gonna be really fun to have in if you want to come to the wedding.
Yes, the Thotz are invited to the
I hope
wedding.
it's like super uber.
Viral.
But yeah, anyway, so Caleb is so funny and dramatic. So our friends are in town and he was like hosting them because they went to Decadence in Arizona, which is like a big rave. And we're like doing our thing. We're having fun, all 3 of us
Yeah.
together, like upstairs in my room.
And he hadn't met our boyfriend yet.
Yeah, he never met him yet. This
He's
was
just like heard about him.
and so he's like, we hear like a screaming, like he's like, wives,
Wives!
I need my
And we're like,
babies."
wait, Caleb.
We're like, Caleb, one sec, like just one sec. We're
Boom! This door slams open and he's
Frantic.
hysterically crying, falling to his knees crying.
He's literally like bawling. He's like, I'm so
looking. I literally fly off of his face and I embrace Caleb. I'm fully naked.
I'm like still sitting on it. Like, what the fuck is happening right now?
I literally look back and Lena's just like shocked sitting on it. I'm like, fuck. So I'm holding
but
Caleb.
Also knowing Caleb, I feel like it wasn't that serious, but also for a second he was bawling.
Oh my
so
God,
hard
we
to where I was
all
like,
were making assumptions.
Someone must have died.
Someone died.
Someone
DUI.
Someone's
something
in jail.
horrible. Okay. First he goes, we got pulled over, and we go, okay, so someone got either DUI something, and then he goes, and I couldn't pull up my insurance in time, and he gave me a fix-it ticket.
A citation.
We go, what?
Not even like a ticket, like a citation.
Yeah.
And he was just like, but I'm hosting our friends.
Yeah,
like,
and we were like,
so bad.
oh my
We were
gosh, it's okay.
I jump off it. I trip on one of my stripper heels. And then
Lands on
I'm
the floor.
on the ground.
Grabs his legs, and I'm holding it up. I'm holding him.
I like, love you so much. And he's like, I just needed to talk to my wives.
And then we go, husband, meet our boyfriend. And they go and shake hands. It was like the most
Literally
iconic
shakes
thing.
hands. And then we were just all laughing because we're like, that's the funniest thing. Like, he literally left after that. He's like, okay, well.
We couldn't like replicate that. Like it was the most insane thing. Like all of a sudden me and Lena are just like, ha ha ha, da da da. And then boom, crying, sobbing. We think someone's dying. And then boom, it's just a ticket. And then boom, they're shaking hands. And like, this is the perfect way for them to meet. I loved it.
So funny.
Yeah, it was so fun. But that's our crazy story for the day. But we do have a special guest coming up soon.
Coming up soon. It's going to get a little heavy.
Yes.
But I hope that someone hears what's going on and they can relate and they can heal and we can all heal together.
Yeah, and you're not alone. We want to build a community. Like, if anyone ever needs to reach out for support, we will leave support numbers in the description box. Like, it's honestly better to reach out. It always is. Like, that shows something that, like, you just care. And we care about you, and we care about people who care about themselves, and we know it's hard. So,
we're here.
We're going to get into it. And we love you so much.
Let's get into it with our next guest.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. OMG Thotz, we have a very special guest. Please welcome Connor! Yay!
Connor, tell us where you're from and who you are.
And how old are you?
I'm from Las Vegas. I'm 22 years old.
Oh, yeah. We go way back, and I'm so happy to have you on here today. I'm so proud of your journey, and I'm so proud of where you are now. So,
let's get into it.
Today is a little bit on the darker side.
More serious notes, but it's nothing that we can't talk about because shit is real, and we are real, and we keep it real. So we're gonna always be talking about things that are real in people's lives.
Yeah, so I want to know, when did your addiction start?
They really started probably about 8th grade summer. I started just smoking weed, just started small, and then as it got older, it just continued to get worse, just need stronger stuff. Weed starts not being strong enough to block out the stuff you want to block out, you just start needing to get more.
And I do remember way back, it was like Xans.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, Xans was your one of choice.
Yeah, I loved Xanax back then. I mean, I still have the temptation to take them every day, It doesn't really ever go away.
Do you feel like the numb, what do you like about it?
I like the fact that you're out of your mind. You don't really feel anything. You have no feelings. You don't really care about nobody. You don't care who you are. It doesn't matter. You feel invincible. Nothing. You feel unstoppable. You don't feel like nothing at all. I love that.
Like, the feelings gets pushed aside, so you
Yes.
don't have to feel it.
So you feel like you're kind of blocking something out that you don't want to feel, you don't want to think about, you kind of don't want to deal with.
Of course. That's exactly why I do it.
Have you noticed, or have you had something that replaced your addiction now, being sober?
I wouldn't say it's really replaced. I still wake up every morning. I want to take drugs. I want to get fucked up. I want to feel what I feel. But I guess the replacement is just the fact that I don't want to be that guy no more. I want to be a better man. I want to be able to have kids and them rely on me, not me getting high off drugs and being in jail, maybe overdosing in front of my kids. My mom, she showed me a lot. She would be off heroin in front of me, not let me ditch school, in elementary school. So it's not what I want to be like.
Yeah, so you had an upbringing that you feel kind of added into the reason of why you started drugs and also kind of why you stopped.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
That was a point that we were going to ask. Do you feel feel like it was like hereditary, or do you feel like it's something like a choice?
I say it's a bit of both, you know. Like if you look it up, you're supposed, like if your parents do drugs, you're supposed to be a higher chance at doing it. And both my parents have done drugs their whole life. You know, my mom started doing meth when she was 14. My dad's been doing cocaine since forever. But, you know, it just gets to a certain point in your life where you also make the choice, because no one's gonna make the choice for you. No one's gonna tell you to do drugs. It's just like you just eventually start doing them. You know, like no one forced me to do that shit, and I just kept doing it.
Yeah, but you were shown as an example as a child that like this isn't horrible, but you saw the effects of why it is horrible. But you're like, these are your parents. These are normally people you should be looking up to and like looking at as someone to follow in footsteps. So I can see how that can be an easier switch to be like, oh well, everyone's doing it. Like fuck it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's also like the like where we grew up too. Like there's addiction everywhere, but like being in school and like it was almost cool like to be on drugs or money, sex, drugs, whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
When we was growing up, we had all the Lil Peep, XX, Tentacion, all the sad people, Juice WRLD. You know, you start listening to that music, and it's just like you start getting into the music because you relate to it, and it's like you just want to keep doing drugs. Like I would listen to Lil Peep, and I would just want to do more drugs.
Yeah, I think that definitely played into it. And do you feel like weed was a gateway drug?
Yeah, it definitely led to more, you know, like when I started smoking weed, it like started to, you know, block out how I felt about everything. But then as you start to smoke weed more, you don't feel it no more. Like it's not as strong. It starts to, like I could smoke 3 blunts and I wouldn't feel anything. So then it kind of just leads to what's stronger. What can I do more to like block out how I feel? Like how can I not feel like this? How can I feel nothing?
Right. And you're 22. So how long have you been like sober so far right now?
Sober probably since I started school, like a couple, like probably not like a year or two, like a year and a month.
Good for
That's
you.
not too long.
Yeah,
Hey, no,
really
that's
good.
a long
really,
time.
really good.
Like we've been trying to quit vaping, and holy shit, it's hard.
I went 2 days.
We go a day and a half, and I'm like proud of myself. So yeah, I'm proud of you. Like you're choosing yourself. Like that's something to definitely not push under the rug. Like good for fucking you. Like your future self is fucking thanking you.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Well, let's do something positive and funny. Maybe do you have a funny, embarrassing story you could tell us about being on drugs that you're just like my goofy ass?
I can tell you a million. Yeah.
Hit us.
I got somewhere I woke up outside, shirtless, not knowing where the hell I'm at. Shit, even with her, I was going to dinners I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Shit, embarrassing her at a nice dinner around a whole bunch of people. Being on drugs, honestly, you have nothing but embarrassing stories. It's embarrassing. Anyone that look at you, it's like I couldn't tell you how many people don't want to be around me because I'm just fucked up 24/7. Who wants to be around that shit?
Yeah, unless you're an addict too.
Exactly. Even addicts don't always want to be around addicts. Like you start to get annoying. Like you don't care about what you say to someone, how they feel. It just don't mean nothing to you. You don't give a fuck.
What is like the most embarrassing? Like you're like, oh my gosh, that like low key made you wake up and be like, I need to get off this.
Yeah, what is the story that made you? What was the switch that you were like, I'm fucking done?
Well, I wouldn't know if it's not really an embarrassing story, but the shit that made me stop is you know, I was really messed up with my dad and my mom. They was both pushing me to do drugs. You know, most parents don't really push you to like drink, do all that stuff. And it got to a point where, you know, I started to realize my parents aren't who they are. You know, my dad put me in a $25,000 debt and then bounced to Michigan. And then a month later, my mom stole $5,000 from me and blocked me right after I told her she was the only person I left, and I was crying in her arms. And so it was like to the point where I realized I do not ever want to be a parent like them. And it was like, do I really want to keep doing drugs and end up like them, where I don't care about my own son, to like just do that to him? Like my mom hasn't talked to me in about a year because she blocked me and changed her number.
Oh
that
my
shit
gosh.
pains me every day. You know how hard it is to stay sober when you ain't got your parents. I don't got nobody to talk to.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, we're here for you, bro.
Yeah.
We got your
I
back.
so
So
am.
proud of you. Like,
I was telling you, I wanted to see you. I'm so proud of you. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's so hard.
yeah.
That's so fucked up. And that's happened to so many kids. Like where their parents like choose drugs over them.
But also the best parents that I've ever met in my life had the shittiest parents ever.
Yeah.
So like, honestly, like that's so horrible. But that is the prime example of like, you have the best example of what not to do. So like you can take that and turn it and be the best man. Cause honestly, at the end of the day, we can only control our actions and our reactions. Like, and you made the decision for yourself that you don't want to do that shit. So that's all you, dog. Like good for fucking you. Like you're choosing to do better. They had the choice choose to do that and they did worse. So you can't control that. You can only control how you show up to society, how you show up for the ones that you love. So good for you, man. Like, honestly, shows your character more than anything, and like the universe rewards that for sure. So like, you're gonna be set up. Absolutely.
Yeah. And to be so young and already having that realization, like most people don't have that realization until they're like in their 40s.
Genuinely.
And by the time you're in your 40s, you're gonna be probably rich,
millionaire, building
like you're already hot, like
foundations for like other children in similar situations. Like having that experience firsthand, it fucking sucks, but you can truly change the world, because like there's a lot of people in like really fucked situations and who also don't have those kinds of support. So you having that energy, you can transpire into something that can help other people. Yeah. So good for fucking you.
I'm so happy that you were like not embarrassed or anything to come on, and like you understand like how many people might be going through the same thing as you, and like this will be healing for them to hear.
For sure. Yeah. We appreciate you being vulnerable with us and getting real. Like, we care about the community, we care about the people that want to show up and do better for themselves, so we'll give them a platform to help other people feel the same.
Is there anything that like sober people don't understand about drug addiction and like addicts?
A lot of sober people think we can just stop it. Like, they just think like it's easy to stop and not do it. Like, they just say like, why you do it? It's not really a choice. It's like, once you do it once, it's just really hard not to keep doing it. Like, the way you feel off it is just amazing. And it's like the most impossible thing to stop. And I'm speaking up just doing Xanax, not even some of these harder drugs like my parents have done, like heroin. That I know, I've seen my mom try to come off that and seen her shake. I've seen her in insane asylums, you know. I've seen all the things she done. It's just like,
you don't want that.
Yeah, exactly.
Does Xans have like physical, like what's it called when you get off of it, you get sick?
Withdrawals.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I guess when I stopped doing it, because I kind of just cold turkeyed it, you know. When I stopped doing it, I couldn't really get out the bed. All my emotions kind of came back at once. So like, I had anxiety like a motherfucker. I didn't want to talk to nobody, didn't want to see no one, I didn't want to watch TV. I just wanted to be in my bed left alone. Like, you know, it was really bad. It's really hard.
The first part of like withdrawing, is always like off anything. Even people who like go to raves and they do like Molly, and then after they're like so depressed.
It's even just like anxiety when people drink. The next day they're just
exactly.
Because that's what your body is. It's like this short, different kind of withdrawal. But yeah, good for you. Like, what could you tell someone going through a similar situation that like it is worth it to get through that horrible like experience of withdrawing, but it's worth it, you know what I mean, to get clean.
Yeah, I know. I could tell you, you need to tell yourself you want to do it. Yeah, ain't no one, you can't do it for no one else. You gotta want it. You know, I could say I'm doing it for my mom, I'm never gonna be sober. The fact that I do it for myself is the only reason I do it. I want some more for myself, and that's the reason I do it. Find the reason you want to be sober, find the life you want, and make it happen. You feel me?
Yes.
Yeah, I love
that so much.
If like, let's say someone has a friend out there that's going through like a tough addiction, how do you think that a friend could have been there for you?
You know, it's always good to have friends when you just someone to talk to, know that, you know, you're not this terrible person, know that they're there for you. Have someone I didn't really have no friends there for me. I lost all my friends when I started doing drugs. They all kind of just was gone, you know, and I don't blame them. It's good to just know you have someone there that is a real person that actually cares about you.
Yeah, that's good.
And if there's like young people, anyone watching this, like kind of just partying and doing drugs to have fun or because they could think it's cool, what would you say to them?
Honestly, there ain't nothing cool about drugs. It's just gonna lead to worse, you know. Any drug you do, you're gonna stop. It's not gonna hit the same, and then you're gonna just keep going farther and farther and farther. You need to find something better with having fun than just getting fucked up. It's embarrassing.
Period.
I wish I could talk to my younger self and be like, vaping isn't cool.
No fact.
It's so trash.
Don't
like,
vape.
I don't know why you want to vape.
Don't vape. Nobody, guys,
vape.
if you haven't vaped, don't pick it up.
It's so hard to stop vaping. Like, I've been vaping since like 7th grade. And, this is another thing I was going to say. When you've been doing it so long, that's been your lifestyle for so long. Like, I got a vape since 7th grade. Like, that's a completely different lifestyle than I'm used to living for the past like 10 years or something.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Just a vape alone is so intense. And I've talked to addicts who've said that quitting their drug of choice has almost been easier than quitting nicotine, because their drug of choice they can't just do 24/7 in the mall, in the, you know, basically wherever. You can really vape wherever.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, you can get away with it anywhere, but most places it's not like that. So it's like the amount of times we're vaping versus normal people with an addiction, like they can't use as much as we're vaping. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I used to do Xanax in school. Back in the class, I was popping them wherever.
I remember that.
OMG.
I literally remember that.
Yeah, I would pop like 3 pills
Like
in the back
we'd
of a
be in
class.
science class and literally like they'd be like, oh, I'd be like, where's Connor? Boom.
But like, tell me about this, because I've taken Xanax when my roommate, she helped me get one actually, because I got a cavity filled and my mouth was fucked and I haven't felt that much pain in a long time. And I was like, give me something. She said, this Xanax, you will be awake in 2 days. I said, perfect. And I literally didn't remember 2 days. And like, I think I just like slept through it. So like, how were you functioning? Is it just like a tolerance you built? It was just my first time or what?
Yeah, pretty much. It was my first time. I was sleeping a lot, but it got to a point where I was taking like 6 or 7 a day. Like I didn't stop. Like it was just like, as soon as I started feeling it, so I pop another Xanax. Like I didn't want to ever stop feeling it. And I would drink with it too, which you're not even supposed to do, but it makes it way stronger, you know?
And that could probably kill you, probably.
Yeah, it does. I actually ended up getting stomach ulcers from it, throwing up a lot of blood and shit. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
no.
so scary.
Have you ever gotten close to ODing on anything?
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely taken enough Xanax to where I don't even know how the fuck I'm alive. Woke up outside, you know, had pour water poured on me, even though just crazy fucking
Who
shit.
poured water on you?
I can't even remember.
Wow.
Probably my mom or something. I can't even remember. I don't remember a lot of these days.
Damn.
Yeah. And then it probably affects your memory too. Because I remember the one time I did Xans, I accidentally did like 3 because we took like 2 and then we thought it wasn't working, so I like did another one. And then I literally was at my friend's grandma's house and I like woke up, or like she woke me up and she was like, get the fuck out of my house. And I was like just a zombie. I don't barely remember. Like I remember just not being able to really talk. I was like taking her blanket outside and then she was like, give me my blanket back. And I just was a zombie. Like I wasn't even there.
Yeah, well, you know, that's how I was 24/7.
Like, oh my gosh. And yeah, for me, if I was going to be addicted to anything, it would be like an upper.
Yeah, I didn't like having energy. I just wanted to feel nothing.
Like if
if I'm gonna get addicted,
it's
for
going
real.
to be like,
That's how most would be though.
going to be like something that's going to get me going. Like get
Like
a million
meth?
things done throughout the day. Well, Adderall, we fuck with Adderall, but I don't know.
we're prescribed it though,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
like I feel like kind of different.
Yeah, but I don't take it all the time. I only take it
Yeah.
when I want to get stuff done.
When it's like we actually need to lock in, we can't fuck around no more. Yeah, totally agree.
But even pharmaceuticals, like people get prescribed Xans.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they still get addicted.
Yeah, I have
Right.
friends that are prescribed them. That's how I used to get
the
them too.
culture in Utah of moms and Mormon moms all on Xanax and Valium and whatever the fuck else. Like
Yeah.
Mormons, it's so funny. They think you can't get tattoos and you can't drink, but you can take pills and you can get a boob job.
Yeah.
Make the fuck sense, but whatever.
During your upbringing, was it the environment of like school you think that made you want to do it, or do you think it was like family, or like did you have a friend that was like, I'm doing this?
I was definitely all my family, you know. I came from like a lot of shit that I just wanted to block out. You know, shit, I was born in the backyard of a party when my parents were teenagers. Fucking cocaine addict
way.
dad and a meth addict mom.
You were born at a party.
Yeah, in
like
the
not a
backyard of a
hospital.
party.
No.
Not like they gave birth,
Oh.
but like that's where I was born, is the backyard of a party. Like 2 teenagers having sex in the
Okay.
backyard of a party.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
how old?
Probably about 17 and 18.
Wow.
So they're very young. So I grew up with them living in a twin bed at my grandma's house.
I remember
And they were
too-
just using your whole childhood.
My dad, not as much. He started trying to, you know, get more clean and stop doing it for a long time. I mean, he was a alcoholic to the max, where he would drink, he told me, a big bottle of Crown like this big a day, and then like a 12-pack of Bud Light every single day.
Oh wow.
What did your dad end up doing? Because I remember when we were younger, like the house was nice. It was a pretty nice
Yeah.
house. I thought you were rich.
That's what most people remember me as.
Yeah, I thought
but
you were
it's
rich.
not. It was like really for like 2 years that my dad's restaurant started to do good, but it wasn't really. I found out later on he's in $1 million worth of debt now. He's homeless and he's had a heart attack not even that long ago, waking up in a parking lot because he got bad meth that was laced with fentanyl, and he had to drive himself to the hospital. And when he got to the hospital, they couldn't even find a pulse. They had get several different readers, and then by the end he had the whole hospital in there because he did not have a pulse, and he's just lucky to be alive now. And he still drinks every day, can't even get away from it. He's not even supposed to do that shit because his heart works at like 25%.
Wow.
Jeez, that's so scary. And that's the scary part of addiction is like you said, you just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like you just literally don't give a fuck if it's ruining your health. Like for me, I'm a singer and I know the vaping is ruining my voice and I still vape. And it's like, what am I doing? Like this is so stupid. And it's just like, it goes to such a deeper level of like when it goes into deeper things, and it's so scary that you can just like lose the fuck to give, because it's good not to give some fucks, but it's really important to give the important fucks. And like
Definitely important.
shit.
You should definitely give a fuck about people. It's important. I didn't give a fuck about anybody. I promise you. I heard every single person that was around me. I didn't care. And definitely, I don't got no friends left today, so fuck that shit.
But I think it's so good you've been trying to like go back and like kind of backtrack and apologize to people that you felt like something happened, and like you really are doing a whole 360. You're going to college.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're in college. What are you going to college for?
To be an engineer.
Oh, what the? Oh,
An engineer is like to like build stuff.
Yeah, it's like a mechanical engineer. Yeah, so it'll be with like all the stuff inside of a warehouse and stuff.
Slay.
Engineers
Oh
do
my
well.
god, I can't
Yeah,
wait to
for
see
sure.
you be
That's why I did
rich. Yeah.
Well, good for you. Honestly, it's better now than never. Like
Yeah,
you
for
could have
sure.
done this at 40 and it's gonna be that 40 times fucking harder.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So good for you for wanting more for yourself now and doing it.
Yeah.
Like you're not just wanting more, you're actually choosing more, and you're being self-aware that
That's
you've
so
made
strong.
mistakes, but you're gonna, all we can do is do better in the future. Like mistakes are crucial for everyone's life. You know what I mean? Like
And
we
it's a
have to
flex
make
to be
mistakes.
sober. Like it's harder to be
Absolutely.
sober. That's such a flex.
Right. I'll never judge someone for having baggage history of like any kind of drug use. You know, like I'll never judge them for that. Like good for you for ever fucking turning around. Like go.
Well, I
Go.
think we're addicted to Poppy.
We're addicted to Poppy. Yes.
And we want you to try one.
Please.
Wait, can you hand me one?
Yeah, baby.
Thank you. Let's crack it at the same time.
Okay, on
I
the
do it near this.
Yeah, like ASMR.
1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Fuck.
Oh, splash sound.
1, 2.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Poppy.
Oh yeah, this is good.
Put your camera in 0.5
Try
because
this
this
one,
is
too.
super
This is- I
refreshing
think
and
is
oh
better,
so
probably.
juicy and lightly floral flavor belongs in your next photo dump. Slay.
Only 5
With
grams,
5 grams of sugar.
If
That's
you
a fire.
like.
Ingredients you can
Yeah,
love.
you
and
like it?
prebiotics.
Yeah, that's good.
Good.
It's already a total star. Pour in
So
your
you want to
fancy
replace drugs?
glass.
Drink Poppy.
Yeah.
Oh yes!
Yay. Replace
Fuck
drugs. Drink Poppy.
Drink Poppy.
Bro.
I like that. Replace drugs. Drink Poppy.
Yay. I'm so happy that you came. And yeah, do you have anything you want to shout out? Any last things you want to say?
I don't really got nothing to shout out. I don't got no social media.
Yeah, you are like low key. He's just gonna be a rich engineer out there, so
Yeah.
stay tuned for that.
We love it.
We love it.
Yeah, thank
Yay.
you so much. It was so good to meet you.
I mean, y'all.
Yeah, we'll have to hang out and do some fun sober shit together
Yeah,
because
fun
I don't
sober
drink.
stuff.
Yeah,
So yeah, we'll have to have some fun
Yeah.
and have you back on the podcast sometime.
No more vaping, no more drinking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when we hang out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you
When
had her
we-
back. I was
well-
like, all right, you heard it here first, Thotz.
we'll
Want to stop
practice-
drinking with me?
We'll practice having sober fun together.
Yes. I love it. We'll just be sitting around drinking Poppy, doing the damn thing.
Yay.
Okay, yay.
Next guest is on their way. We have another very special guest coming. That might be rhyme with a midnight ballerina.
Oh, rhyme. I was like, ballerina, schmallerina.
Ballerina, schmallerina, midnight schmallerina.
Yeah, new guest loading. And boop.
Hi guys.
Oh my god. Oh
Vroom,
my god. Oh my god. That was my pussy.
We decided to lighten the mood
Oh
a
my
little
god,
bit.
yeah. We wanted to lighten things up a little bit. As we all know, we keep it real on this podcast, and what's real on the other end is real on the other end as well. So here we have a Miss Baddie.
Midnight
Oh
ballerina.
my god, she's many things. Please, Ferrari, introduce yourself. Where are you from? How old are you? Where do you live? And then how do you know me?
Oh my god, do we really need to get into that this
Please,
beginning?
baby.
Fuck, she's starting me off hard in more ways than one. I am Ferrari. Ferrari is me. She is I. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee currently. That's where I'm living. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina originally. Lived in Salt Lake for a time. That's where we get into my stalker story with Miss Lola Bunny. Oh. Yeah. I know Lola because I followed her on Instagram as like a little peeping stalker #1 fan for like 5 years. I swear to God, bitch, it was so long.
Ferrari's literally my actual like biggest fan.
No, yeah,
and I love her.
I'll admit it. It's fine.
love
I'm
her.
obsessed.
Like all of Lola's fans are literally baddies.
I agree.
Literally.
I agree. I mean, a baddie's got to have baddie fans.
And then they just become like
She gets
friends. Literally.
yeah, I see
Friends
it.
or
Lovers.
The world may never know.
Let's talk about it. So the second I did find Ferrari's Instagram, she was like, actually, we used to follow each other like for a second on my main Instagram.
Yeah.
But this was on her dancer account.
I followed
was
you
like,
on my dancer so
the
you would
second-
notice me.
Oh my God. The second I saw her dancer
Period.
account, ladies, if you wanted to know my type to a fucking T, like to a fucking T, it's
Clock
Ferrari.
it.
Hi.
100% Ferrari. Benny, my best friend, met Ferrari and she goes, oh yeah, Lola, Ferrari is absolutely 1,000,000,000% your exact type. And I said, yeah, Benny, I know.
I can agree, baby.
So yeah, I followed her back immediately. And then I was like, ooh, sha-la-la-la-la. I want some of this. I don't even know. But yeah, wow, meow.
Yeah, no, it's
I'm
gonna...
like, should I be here? Should I?
She said, I'm actually going to leave. This is a one-on-one podcast.
I'm like, do you want to switch spots with me?
I said, is this a podcast or a porno?
Kinda.
Look at me. Look at me.
Oh my God, Ferrari. Hey, baby.
Oh, let me say, I am a dancer.
Yes.
I am a musician, an artist, a lover, a
Wiener dog mommy.
Oh my God, yes. I do have a ween, 2. Conan and Cozy, but their actual names are Booger and Punky.
Cutie.
Don't get it wrong. Yeah. That's pretty much me. And dark, tattooed, goth, baddie queen.
Yes.
Yes.
So when did you start dancing?
Oh shit. 3 years ago now.
And what was your first club?
It was Deja Vu in Nashville.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you've only been dancing in Nashville, like that's where you started.
Yes. The only other cities that I have traveled to is Chicago. I did try Alabama, but it did not.
Whoa,
Yeah, it didn't work out.
Alabama.
Yeah, girl.
Interesting.
Yeah, I tried to go to a club, but we got there too late and the manager's shift changed. So the night manager wouldn't hire.
There's always some weird, funky stuff getting hired at new clubs. They always like, they make it
Especially
jump through
when
all the
they're
hoops.
small.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But it was tough because it was during slow season. So they already weren't hiring much because the girls that were
Okay.
already there weren't making enough. But I worked at a rinky-dink club there. Literally three customers came in the whole night.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
How
but
many dancers?
Probably
like
8.
8. Yeah.
Okay.
It really wasn't a lot.
That's
it was
like
one of
normal
the
small town vibes. It's
Yeah.
like a small amount of dancers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But then the only other club I worked at now is Vegas.
Yes, we finally made it.
Yes.
Rhino, baby.
Yeah, no,
I
that
love
was. I'm so happy that you got to come and dance with us. It's been so much fun having you out there and just getting to do our thing.
I love dancing here.
Yes, we love having you here.
Yes.
Yeah.
How is it being a person in the queer community as a dancer? What would you say?
That's a really tough question, but I feel like there's positives and negatives, obviously. I think emotionally I'm detached a lot more than like women. Not necessarily that all the strippers in the club like care about what the men think. I think most of us don't care, but I think
Right,
I'm
we're
just
there for money.
Yeah, I'm just so much more detached, I think, just from like the male opinion, I guess. I'm there for the fucking females. Let's be real. I'm here for the female gays every time I'm in there. But I feel like I'm detached in that way. However, I don't know. Oh, this is such a hard question. I don't know which way I want to go with how I talk about it. I'm grateful for it because I am detached in that way, but sometimes it can be really tough, be in that mindset, in that space sometimes. But I did care about the male gaze for a really long time before I figured out that I was into women, and being able to utilize and learn how to still have that positive interaction with men in the club. I think it healed parts of me in a way of like, because I feel like when things happened to me in my life, I like steered so far away from them and kept my distance. And I've learned to kind of have that healthy relationship, and it's okay to be alone and safe with a man, and that I have learned my boundaries on how to say no and stand up for myself in the space of of a strip club, but still enjoy the presence of a man and not completely hate them all.
Honestly, slay.
Yeah.
What a great takeaway from, there's a lot of pros and cons, and it can be such a negative thing through a lot of ways, but that's such a beautiful thing. And like, I can agree, like being a dancer, I've been able to see better guys than I have. There's still a lot of shitbags for sure.
Fuck yeah.
Like mostly.
Yeah.
Yes.
But having daddy issues, myself, and we've talked about it, we kind of bonded over our daddy issues, which is so hot and gay of us.
Yeah. But, so sapphic.
Fuck. But yeah, I've met some of the best guys ever in the club that have like showed me real respect and taken care of me and like honored me, and it's not some creepy, gross thing.
Right.
They're far and few between, but
They're there.
Yeah.
It can be healing. Like in some ways, yes, it can be traumatizing as fuck. But it also, when you have good interactions like that, I feel like it's like a tiny healing process to like the broken glass.
And shout out the good friend that is the reason that you finally made out to Vegas and got to meet. So.
Yes, shout out.
You know who you are. We love you. We love you.
We love you so much.
So much.
So I want to know, what was your take on, like, how did you view strippers before you started dancing, and how do you like view it now?
Dude. Okay. I grew up Mormon. So I didn't have really much of a view on strippers, but I didn't hate them. I feel like Lola and I have talked about this before. We talked literally the other day about this, how she grew up very sensual, sexual, like in touch with her femininity and her sexual self. 16 years old Mormon, would practice lap dances on my friends and my parents' house. Like, never felt weird about that. I've always been super open with my body. I always the friend that was like getting naked in front of my friends, didn't really care. So like that was never a judgment that I really passed. I just don't think I really knew enough about them. But I always said growing up, I'm just gonna go be a stripper. I'm gonna go be a stripper. I should be a dancer. I'm gonna go work at a strip club.
Yeah. Me too.
I feel like I manifested that.
Literally same.
Since I was little, I was like, I want to be a stripper.
Yes.
It was so glamorized too.
Right.
Like the music we were listening to, Nicki Minaj, just everything like made you come. Like I wanted to be a stripper.
Right. Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, I can feel the same. I was like very just open with my body, like very like sexually seemingly, but like I didn't lose my virginity till a lot later than most of my friends. But I was like the one that everyone thought had all these bodies really young, because I've always been this way, always just like crazy and shaking my little butt and having fun, and like it's always just been a fun thing for me. So then when I was like, oh, I can make money from this shit and just like have the time of my life, like bet.
Yeah, just be myself, be sexy and not feel shamed for it.
No,
it's like
for sure.
Almost like praise.
It's empowerment.
Yeah.
Like, and
Literally
we're gonna be
making money
sexualized
from it.
We're gonna be sexualized one way or another. Why not profit off of it?
Bitch,
You know
I'm gonna
what I
make
mean?
bank. You're doing it anyway
Absolutely.
in public. Like,
What's your take on now?
so much respect. Literally so much respect. I think that every girl in there, I mean, 90% of the girls in there, I hold a lot of respect for. It takes each and every one of us to put in the fucking work. It is traumatizing. It is exhausting. It grows you as a person. It teaches you things that literally I don't think anything else in this world could. It brought me closer to like finding who I am. So I have respect a lot for strippers, but some of y'all motherfuckers be crazy. And like, yeah, there are some strippers where it's just like, I got to keep my distance. Like you are a person that I do not need to be interacting with when I'm in the club. But for the most part, I have so much respect.
Discernment.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to take any dance, every money, all money, and now I'm like, no. I'm not doing
Like, I
this
don't
to you.
even
Sorry,
wanna
I don't
do
give
it
a
with you.
fuck.
No.
You're gross. You're disrespectful. Like, get the fuck out. Like,
My
no.
energies, it's too much.
Yeah, there's no price on that for sure.
No, it's not worth me going home and feeling like shit for the money that you're about to hand
Or like
me.
crying back there.
Yeah, no.
While you're like in the front, literally sobbing. I've done that, and that's why those experiences have led me to the point where I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not going to do a dance, a room, a conversation with a person that I do not feel safe with. I don't care how much
Or
money
just
is on
that
the
I don't
line.
fucking vibe with.
Yeah.
Like I will say no to money all night because the right money's gonna come.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Yeah, it's made me more spiritual.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling Benny, like, I'm so grateful for the life that I've been able to give myself from being a dancer. Like, I remember when I was working 3 jobs, working minimum wage, 3 jobs, I still was not coming up with what I needed for my life and like what I wanted for myself. And so I'm truly fucking grateful that it's gotten to me to where I am now.
Same.
Me too.
Same.
And I think that girls do need to like take it as a tool to like have them do what they actually want to do, because I feel like a lot of them go into it blindly not knowing what they want to do, and then boom, you're 50 years old like a stripper or you can't be a stripper anymore and you're like, what do I do? What did I do with all that money?
Agreed.
Yeah, save, invest.
Yes.
Look out for yourself because tomorrow is going to come.
Yes. No, it well and faster than you fucking believe. I can't believe it's already been 3 years.
Yeah.
Like it's
we're in like
quick.
5 years deep.
6. I've been dancing since I was 18.
That's crazy.
I think I'm in 5 years.
23.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, you look batty as fuck. Queen.
Tell us about a time that you assaulted someone in the club.
Wow.
Oh shit.
I know there's a story. We all have a story.
God. Fuck. I do know. I can't even remember. I literally I feel like I blocked it mostly out of my mind, but I did slap the fuck out of this one guy. I don't remember what he was doing. I was pissed. This is so fucking lame. I don't even have a fucking story with it. I just know I slapped the fuck out of him and I was feeling brave for myself that I actually did it because in Nashville, they're very specific. Like they don't let you do that shit.
Right.
So it was like
they
a power
the patron
move.
More.
Yes, they want the bouncers and people they'd rather you just leave the room. But I got enough anger that I was like literally fuck you and just straight in the face. I told him to get the fuck out. Yeah, there was another time that a guy, I was dancing on him like facing the wall. You know when you're like kind of disassociated for a second dancing. He was fucked up and he kept trying to grab my arms and pull them back.
Oh no.
And as I tried to stand up, he literally planned it. He tried to pull my arms together and push me to the couch. He was gonna assault me. That's 100% what was gonna happen.
My God.
And I'm a strong fucking bitch.
Can we do a flex real quick? Can I get a back shot of her?
A fucking back shot?
Please. Back shot.
Do you want me to stand up?
I want back shots.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Do you really want a back shot?
Yeah, I'm so dead ass.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now just imagine the back.
Queen.
Lola loves my back. We'll save that for Lola.
I'm always randomly walking. She's like, your back looks great.
Dude, I just that's my favorite
she
feature
loves
on
a back.
myself is my back.
You got
Compliment
a nice
mine, would you?
It is a nice back.
Okay, thanks. Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
We love your back.
Guys.
Lola, let me lick your back.
Baby.
How do you separate your work persona and then your real life you?
That's funny because I don't feel like there's much difference. And I feel like the people who can't handle me as I am are not in my life. My mom and dad, shockingly, being as Mormon as they are, literally so supportive of what I do.
I love that.
My dad sees it from a big business standpoint. Immediately when I started dancing, he's like, okay, let's get you set up with my investor. We need to open up some accounts for you. We need to be figuring out how we're going to take the money that you're making because there's a lot that you can do.
Yeah.
And then my mother, God forbid, I called her. We started mending our relationship and she told me that she hated growing up, not the things that I did, but hated that I lied about it and would tell her later. So when I started dancing, I called her 2 weeks in and I said, Mom, I got to tell you something. You can't be mad at me because I'm coming to you in the beginning. I'm not sitting here and doing it and lying to you, so you can't be mad. And she was like, oh my fucking God, what'd you do?
She's what is it?
Going through all the things. Pregnant. Yeah, for sure. That one. Yeah. So she literally, I told her, I said, I quit my serving job. I became a stripper. I've been working for the past 2 weeks and I've made almost $4,000. And there was just dead silence on the phone for a good 30 seconds. And then she was like, well, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. It just tried to be really positive. And the only thing she was really worried about was just she couldn't understand why I was putting myself in that situation with the sexual assaults that have happened in my life.
Yeah.
She was just like, how are you interacting with men when you...
It's almost like we're claiming it.
Yes. And that's what I explained. I had a good conversation with her of this is a moment for me to take back my power. It's a space for me to practice saying no every day to someone, even though it's uncomfortable. I'm almost putting myself back in the lion's den. But yeah, I don't feel like I have a whole different persona. I just feel like I am who I am in every space. It's that exact same person, which I have lost people in my life. I pretty much lost one of my closest relationships with my high school best friend recently. After 3 years of dancing, she told me that she's uncomfortable with my lifestyle and didn't want to be my friend anymore.
The one that just went to the strip club?
No.
Oh.
No, this is a different friend. It's from high school.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Which
That's hard.
Yeah, it just was. She was one of my closest people in my life, which it was like a shock, but also like you weren't meant for me and to be in my life when I'm doing the best that I've ever been and doing great things for myself. And if you can't see that and accept that, and that's not the life you want, then okay, like that's your loss. I'm not going to sit here and fight for you to be in my life just because of you think that morally I'm a bad person because I dance.
Damn, she's putting it on the podcast, girl. You done messed up.
Yeah.
Well, you do have a pretty fun, exciting, interesting, crazy life. I saw you were on a fucking documentary.
I was.
Please tell us all about it.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
I know, it's just getting big now. It was filmed like 3 years ago.
What?
I was a baby dancer at that time, like only like a year into dancing, which is like crazy that they cast me for that.
Legend.
Yeah, it was awesome. They came to Nashville. They were looking for some girls. They have different seasons. It's called Stripped Nashville. They have one for actually LA, Vegas, and Nashville.
Nice.
Yeah, so they did it with Deja Vu girls for the LA and Vegas, but for Nashville they did Hustler and Deja Vu because they worked together.
Really famous
and you did it at Hustler.
I was working at Deja Vu at the time.
Oh, Deja Vu.
Yeah. And I'd literally never touched a spinning pole, and we had to film some shots. Whoa. And I had to get on a spinning pole for it.
You're so good now at spinning poles.
Oh my God, I can't wait to like go back and watch and see the evolution.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Insane on a pole.
Did you talk on it a lot, or it was just
Yeah.
Wait, I need to watch it right now. What is it on?
What the fuck?
It's on Amazon and Apple TV.
We're watching it tonight.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm so young. Like I feel like I look different.
Was your hair still black? Yeah.
It was like a dark brown.
Oh.
Yeah. I look like baby face, I feel like. I don't know. I just don't look. I feel like I've come into myself so much since then. Mm-hmm. I wish they'd come back and like do like a recap again, you know?
You're like, look at me now.
I'm like, bitch. But I loved that experience. It was fucking awesome. My manager at the time, he came up to me. He's like, hey, I know you're like pretty private with your dancer life. But there's this opportunity. I don't know if you heard, there's a documentary coming and they're looking for girls. And I really think that you should do it. He's like, I know you make music. And I think that you should. And I looked at him dead in the face. I said, how do you know that I make music? He said, you don't need to worry about that. I have no idea how he found that out.
Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about your music a little bit.
Yeah.
Please. She's such an insanely talented musician. Her voice is literally incredible. I know you're doing some like shifting and moving and revamping. So tell us.
Yes, I am revamping. I'm trying to change my artist name right now, and I'm also going to be changing all my album cover art to kind of match that. Yes. I've been making music for
I saw that those songs were from like 2021 or something.
Yeah.
You cute in a little bathtub or something with flowers.
That's so different than my look now. It's so funny. Like 6 years, I think.
What's your style that you do? Like type of music?
It's like sad girl ballad, but like I've done a lot of more poppy songs, but that's not out of choice.
Whoa, poppy.
Keyword poppy.
Please enjoy a poppy with us. Do you want to crack it open?
Poppy,
fuck
that orange one.
That one's open and brand new just for you. ASMR.
Let us know how you feel. Have you had a poppy before?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We love poppy. The strippers love poppy.
Oh yeah, I love a poppy, girl.
Everyone loves poppy.
I love a fun drink.
Addicts love poppy. Strippers love poppy. Everybody loves poppy.
In the eyes.
Love you guys.
Love you so much.
We love you, poppy.
You guys, I've had the pleasure of kissing Ferrari.
Yes, she has. Yeah. That is not a lie. Put a lie detector on me. It was a fun time.
It was like
vroom vroom.
Really magical.
Did I make that pussy vroom vroom?
Yeah. All I want to do in my free time is drive Ferrari.
Not if you can handle it.
That one. Take it for a spin.
I'm probably the only slow Ferrari in the world. What about you?
Oh,
I can share.
That's my sister.
I know.
We've never shared a girl. We've shared a guy.
Hot.
Wait. I'm like, I don't know if I want to
sharing.
You're nervous.
Lola said no.
I'm like, no. That's no.
She's like, she's mine.
Fine.
I like someone who's possessive.
You want her bad, don't you? Okay, Thotz. Listen, I'm gonna
She's possessive.
retreat to my natural state,
my
which
God.
is
Ferrari
non-jealous.
has something about her.
Why?
Because
Why would you ever?
I don't want to be jealous. I don't think it's cute. I think it's ugly.
Well, I think it's cute.
A little bit of
No,
jealousy.
no, no.
Just like a
little bit of
tad. I like it just a
jealousy.
little
It's
like,
it's like,
I'm all or nothing, baby. I
you
can't
like,
just
I'm
like
all or
kind of be
nothing,
jealous.
baby.
It's like all jealous or like I don't give a fuck.
you need to find the gray for me.
I can't.
Oh my
It is.
God.
You're bright red, baby.
Cue to the next podcast where we're literally in couples therapy.
I thought you were gonna say like a threesome. I was like, fuck.
I mean, honestly,
There
it
we
could go
go.
either way.
Juan, close your eyes.
Oh my god.
He's like,
Comment down below which one it's going to be.
oh my god, literally.
Yeah, comment down below what type of stuff that you want from us from our
Yes.
next
Threesomes,
podcast.
couples
Yeah.
therapy,
Yes.
poppy ads.
We're gonna do some poker games here coming up soon, and
as
some
a
cards
segment.
and some blackjack and some fun little game segments. And we're gonna get creative and have fun. But
Make
thank
sure
you
to
so
check
much.
out the description box. We have everything down below. We'll have your music. We'll have your links if you want.
Yes, I love that.
We're gonna have
Yes.
some addiction lines so that you guys can get some help if you guys need it.
Yeah,
love
our
that.
guest before you, we talked about addiction and healing and
That's awesome.
things like that. Do you want to leave a little note for anyone struggling with addiction?
Oh, this is a tough topic. This
know.
hits home in some ways. I think I'd like to say no matter the problems that you're struggling with internally, they're not worth shielding and band-aiding the shame. I know that the shame feels pretty heavy, but I promise you getting sober and facing it is a lot more worth the time, energy, and effort that you're putting in than trying to cover it up. Anyone that you need in your life, reach out to them. You are loved more than you realize. And I'm proud of you. And I love you.
And we're proud of you too. And we love you too.
Very much.
I couldn't agree more. So yeah, that is Thotz With Thoughtz. We care about
Yeah, that was
everyone.
beautiful.
That
Thank
was
you
so
for having me,
beautiful.
you
Thank you so
guys.
much for coming. You are
Love you
absolutely
so
stunning.
much.
I love you guys.
Perfect.
Yay.
What a
mother.
vibe. I can't believe I'm on Thotz With Thoughtz.
Ferrari. Ferrari. She's a baddie.
Yeah.
She's a baddie.
Yeah.
Ferrari.
Ram.
Rari.
Rari.
Thotz with Thottz. Thotz with Thotz with Thotz. Thotz with Thotz. Thotz with Thotz. Hey. We love you, Thotz.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The thought.
We love you, Thotz. Merry
It's
Christmas.
Poppy.
Yes.
Happy holidays.
Happy New Year, bitches.
What's our next Valentine's Day? Is the next one.
Valentine's Day.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, we love you.
Love you.
See you next time. Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Thotz with Thottz, all just together. Thotz with Thottz, the studier the better. Thotz with Thottz, we're on the way up. Thotz with Thottz, you're coming with us. Lola and Lena, the fun is there could be. Yes, body, but there's more to see. Kind, loving, thoughtful Thotz is who we choose to be. Sexy, cunty, juicy Thotz, let's just all be free.
Bye.
That was hot. Cute.